The three-point attempt by Freak. The dish to Anderson. And it's Lure, top of the key. They grab their own miss. And Hezonja gets it to go.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession. You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Here's Oladipo. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Little. Can't get it to go. It's all tied in Chicago. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Nick, a competitive.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
That slasher mentality was on display in that first half. He got to the rim consistently.
Boy, I tell you what, he's got that great first step, and he must have had some quickness porridge or something because he looks a little faster today than normal.
And so in the game for the Magic, Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Then there's Anderson. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And Chicago has possession. Outside Butler. He dishes it to Freak. Three-pointer. And he gets the bucket. Freak's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Chicago.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
And it's blocked. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
The Magic trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Vucevic is screen on Butler. And Oladipo kicks to Vucevic, and he gets it to go.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Chicago. And a change for the Magic. Sellers checked in. And it's Freak missing. Noah, the pass to Little. Here's Freak. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Freak's got 27 points. Oladipo outside. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Picked by Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go. Vucevic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
The Magic trail by 5. Anderson outside. Picked by Zeller. It's Anderson with the drive, and Oladipo has it in the corner. Offline with his 3.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaking.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Magic shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. Pau Gasol is out there with Portis, and it's Freak in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And now it's a double-digit lead. Butler's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Bulls. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Chicago.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
Now here's Freak. Outside Rose. Here's Freak. No good on the three. The Magic trail by 10. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Rose kicks to Freak. Fires for three. Orlando grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his third rebound tonight. To the middle. Stolen away. Now Freak, the three. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his fourth rebound in this one. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Vucevic is screen on Butler. Fournier. Here's Gordon. Makes it off the glass.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Rose dishes to Freak. Pass to Portis. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. It's tipped. He kicks to Freak. Passes to Portis. To the inside. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
The Magic trail by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Feeds to Fournier. Vucevic is screen on Butler. And Fournier kicks to Vucevic. Good.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is almost a gimme. Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Here's Fournier. The Bulls getting the bucket. There's the feed to Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. Dishes it to Fournier. From outside, off the mark.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
And it's Freak missing.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. The first one falls. Oladipo, he's checked in for Fournier. And so he makes both from the line. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Rose passes to Freak, and he dunks it down.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Orlando with the ball. They trail by 11. All right, let's go over with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Orlando's coach as he addressed his team. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, "How much do you want it? Don't tell me. Show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back." Guys?
All right, Doris.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job. That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
The pass to Vucevic.
That's a wall.
The shot no good. Some solid defense from Gasol. Now here's Rose. To the inside. Freak. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
And Orlando has possession. After the Bulls pick up 2. Picked by Vucevic. It's Oladipo on the wing. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Yeah, big blunder there, and that could really cost them.
Yeah, and the timing of it was bad, too. I mean, they're trying to cut down and cut into the lead. Just a tough, bad break.
And Freak throws it down.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Chicago.
Steve, I agree. And, you know, I think the attitude was very impressive. And, Clark, you had talked about this before the game. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Yeah, absolutely. They put a tremendous performance in terms of effort and intensity, and they deserve to win this one.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Greg, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Freak. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Here's Chicago. Rose kicks to Freak, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
They set the screen. It's Oladipo on the wing. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside Rose. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And that one's good. Freak.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys hear it. Great shot. Had to fade back, but he still managed to drain it.
11 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Outside Rose. Inside. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Rose.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, Clark, by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire. And it only got louder as that lead got bigger.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, a nice win for you tonight, Joakim. What was the attitude of the team coming into this game and just in general?
Yeah, we played hard tonight. We're getting better. We just got to keep going. You know, it's a work in progress. And, you know, we just got to keep fighting and get as many W's as possible.
Congratulations, Joakim. We appreciate it. Guys, over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding 4th quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
He was an offensive dynamo for them tonight. The way it was going, you could see sky was the limit for him in terms of scoring. And he didn't stop, at least until he was going to get 40.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show. But not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.